I want to talk about the status of those potential pending deals. But first, look, you're talking about the fact that the White House has a strategy. The Commerce Secretary, the Treasury Secretary, the President himself said there would not be exclusions, and yet just yesterday there were exclusions. So is there, in fact, a plan, or is the President making this up as he goes along?
So the policy is no exemptions, no exclusions. The policy is in effect. No, there were not exclusions. Let me explain.
Okay.
This is really good for the American people to understand. There's like different ways to go about getting fairness for the American people. We started with the fentanyl border tariffs. That's an IEPA, the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. And we had a crisis at the border. We continue to see people die. By the time this show's over, another couple of Americans will be dead from fentanyl in just this short period of time. We did that. So the IEPA is also used for the trade deficit, but there's also a really important thing, Kristen, and this deals with the CHIPS issue you're talking about. That's what we call the Section 232 issue, which is when we have a flood of imports being dumped into certain key strategic sectors: steel, aluminum, chips, pharmaceuticals, as we learned during COVID, we have to take specific action. So what we're doing with chips, the problem, interestingly, for chips, because it's very complex stuff, is that we don't buy a lot of chips like in bags. We buy them in products. So what Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick is going to do, is doing it as we speak, is an investigation of the chip supply chain. The goal is stability and resilience, and you will see actions taken based on those investigations on copper. We've already have steel and aluminum. We already have autos. There will be pharmaceuticals, and there will be chips. And the important thing is there's three kinds. There's the high-end chips, which is the AI future. Okay, we've got to get control of that. And then there's everything else that fuels our autos and on down.
Fair enough. I hear what you're saying on investigation, but there is currently an exclusion for some of those products.
You want to call it an exclusion, potatoes.
No, it's not.
What it is.
The White House called it an exclusion.
Well, but let's